everyone and welcome back to the Rosstubes channel. My name is Jordan Ross and I noticed that I have moved twice during the years that I've been on this channel on YouTube. And I never really made a good introduction video. I tried to do it, but I also never made a room tour. So this is gonna be a mix of both. I once moved from my parents to Germany. There I lived for about a year. And now I live in Enschede. I'm Dutch, so I live here for almost a year now too. And I never did a proper introduction. All I did was set up and make gaming videos. So here I am. So like I said, my name is Jordan Ross. I am 24 years old. And I have currently 3 different channels that you might know me of. 2 recent ones, which is Code Ross, where I make games since I'm a software developer, and Ross Groove, where I dance since dancing and making music is one of my hobbies. So those are more recent channels, and Rosstubes is where I always express myself. I have some old rapping and singing videos on here, and from there on out I started growing and growing more to the point that how do I say it? To the point that I wanted to discover more. So when I noticed that rapping was fun and it was fun to put myself out there, I also started dancing more. Then I put dance shows on there and dance videos. But the problem with dancing was that I always had issues with copyright music. So then I moved to gaming content. Gaming was much more easier to film, no issues with music, and that's how I started growing my channel. I actually don't know how long I had my channel, so let's check that out. I looked it up and my channel exists for, well, since 2013, 14th of November, which is pretty funny because 14th November is my birthday. So my channel exists for, what is it, 13 years, but I didn't stop uploading right away. I made a total of 1,490 videos, so that's pretty cool to look at. And let's just check out what my oldest video is. So the very first video I made is about 7 years ago, and it was What's the Music Challenge. So like I said, I started with music. And yeah, thank you all for enjoying this journey with me. And now I thought it's time to do a proper room tour and show what I do. Alright, so I live in a student room. Here's my door. Obviously the hallway I will not show because that's public area, but I live with other people and it's just a shared kitchen, shower and bathroom, very standard. We got my closet, just rearranged it, so actually happy to show it. Everything nice and neat on its spot. So yeah, pretty standard. We got many jackets and my Pikachu that I also showcased in other videos. My Pikachu, what's it called? Hat, I guess it's a Pikachu hat, but it has special features like you can use the ears. Here is a little ball of air. So yeah, Pikachu, awesome. We got a Rick and Morty photograph that I found, some boxes, a game that I recently bought. I don't know if you can see it, but it's the Trivia Disney game, very old. So I just bought that online a while ago. Then we got a lot of games because of course I'm a gamer. Here you can see me. We got my fridge with a collection of keychains, which is getting kinda out of hand, if I say so myself. Here, besides some clothes, we got a comic book collection, and I got an insane comic book collection. I think I have like a total of 200 maybe, I'm not sure. So yeah, maybe I showcase that one day, do a little collection video. If you guys are interested, let me know in the comments. Then here we have 2 closets, and then this comes down to the game collection, and I think I will make a separate video about this because let's get the wash stuff out of the way, like this, yeah. Because I have about, hello? Oh, it opens the other way, of course. I have hundreds of games in my collection, so I think I will make a separate video about that one day. And yeah, so I'm a collector, bit of a nerd in that way. Then here we have some basic stuff, and of course the console collection. I have PS1, 2, 3 and 4, and also recently bought a Wii. Then here we have a little mood board for some positivity and a view on look on life. As you can see, the PS1 is there and we actually bought it in real life. So yeah, then here we have some plug and plays, and I will make probably a separate video about them too. I have just very cool plug and plays that I'm collecting. I still want the one of Fantastic Four and maybe some others. I also know that there's one of Dragon Ball, so it's really cool. And here we have my DS with some awesome DS games. My DS games is the smallest collection that I have, but still it's really cool. And then over here, yeah, we have an air fryer. And since recently I am a physical collector, so I started collecting DVDs. And I have a ton. I have the trilogy of Lord of the Rings, Disney movies, Avatar: The Last Airbender, almost complete collection, old Batman, we have classic South Park and whole South Park seasons, the classic Mr. Bean, but I just missed volume 2. So yeah, I have tons and tons of movies. Also have an LP player with cars, because come on, it's awesome. Some Lego and my Iron Man helmet in the corner. Here we have my old laptop. This is the one that I use to make Winston, my personal AI Jarvis that I showcased in other videos, for example on my other channel Code Ross, where I focus on programming, but I will showcase it shortly here.
Winston Online.
So it is Winston. Let me sit down. And it uses hand gestures to change the brightness or lock it, and it can also do stuff like, hey Winston, open Notepad, and then it will open the Notepad and then you can talk. So exit Notepad. Perfect. So that all works. Let me just close it down. And then over here we have my new setup and my new monitor, thanks to my girlfriend. She gave this for me for free, so now I can code even better. And here we have the game that I'm working on. If you're interested, then you should visit my other channel, Code Ross, where I make my own games. And then we are back at the bed. And the big Yoda that you've probably seen in the background in some videos. And yeah, it's a small room, but it's my room. It feels good. And I think I will make a lot of future videos about what else I can share, like collections and stuff like that. For example, down here I also have a whole collection of posters, and underneath here a whole collection of LPs, music plates. Alright, one of the things that I can show actually is outside. So my window is facing the roof, and that's where we are now. So there's my window, and now I'm on the roof. It just is pretty awesome view. It's very sunny. It's a sunny day today. It's like, I think, code yellow in Dutch in Netherlands. Then we have the code yellow, and that's a warning for how hot it is. So it's, I think, 33 degrees today, which is crazy. But yeah, here we can sit, relax, have some drinks with friends, and just have a fun time. So I guess that was the big room slash house tour of where I live now in Enschede. And I hope you all enjoyed this video. I never did a proper introduction of who I am, but I will surely show some hobbies and collections if you guys are interested. So let me know in the comments. And thank you guys for watching the Rosstubes channel. I hope to see you all in the next either live streams with my new setup or the next videos. So enjoy your day. Cheers.